What up, world? JLP Pro Show. We back at it, man. It's your boy JLP coming at you live from CEO Music, CEOMUZIK.com. That's where we at, baby, for all the latest and greatest in the new age. Let's get this shit started. This week in hip hop. It's a new series I'm starting. Just bear with me. If you feeling it, leave me a comment. If not, just skip the shit. This week in hip hop, Mase returns to hip hop. So he left Bad Boy, became a pastor, came back into the game with 50 with the window shopping video. I know y'all remember that. Went back to preaching, and now he's back on the Slight Work remix. Mase, let's listen to it. No, Mase, we not feeling that. We gonna need you to make up your mind if you serving the Lord or you serving Diddy. Which one? Basically we gave you a chance the first time you came back. We saw you in window shop. Everybody was like, oh shit, it's Mase. And you kind of disappeared again. We don't really know what happened. The contract didn't add up or what, but now you come back for the third time. Well, you coming back for the second time, but you in the game the third time. You got to come hard, baby. Not really a fan, so I appreciate the nostalgic Mase. Bad boy, like doing the Diddy bop. I remember that shit. It's all about the Benjamins, all that shit. Good people, but cut out the bullshit, man. Nicki Minaj, she quit Twitter because Cass leaked her some song that she had that really wasn't a popular track, and she quit, said, it's too stressful, I'm quitting Twitter, blah, 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 as all celebrities do. They come back shortly after with even more fan following. Nicki, we get it, you was disrespected, and as most artists are in the piracy age, it happens. So we appreciate you, expressing how emotional it made you feel and how bothered you were, but let's be real, you need them followers, you know what I'm saying? That's your barbs, your little Barbie dolls across the world. So, no games there. She back at it. So y'all can go ahead, subscribe to her, follow her, whatever. 50 Cent says he's announcing the date for the Lost Tapes Gangsta Grizzles mixtape. 50 ain't been relevant on a musical tip in a long time. He has singles here and there, but I don't really know if I'm really checking for him as far as a true hip-hop mixtape. I'm interested to see what he comes out with, though. I will say that. But right now, I'm going to need to have a couple singles drop before I really get in full gear anticipation for that mixtape. Either way, we'll probably review it on the JLP Pro Show, so it don't even matter anyway. Birdman says, ain't nobody put the numbers up that we put up, referring to Cash Money and how they got more bread than what Forbes claims is the hip-hop royalty that is Diddy, saying that Diddy made the most bread last year, or is worth the most bread, rather, as according to Forbes magazine. Now, Birdman, we appreciate what you saying, too, because you a man of wealth, and, your son, the Birdman Jr., is doing his thing. Your stepson, Drizzy, he's doing his thing, and your goddaughter, Nikki, she killing it. But besides them, you got a bunch of has-beens and never-beens. So your never-beens is your Lil Twist, your Lil Chucky, and your Chanel, and your has-beens are your Mysticals and your Busta Rhymes. Like, I can't really say that I'm 100% on your side when it comes to this bread stack. Diddy been doing this thing, and as much as I have disdain for Diddy because he has the hand of Midas, but in reverse, he touches you, you go, turns his back, you turn to shit. I still got to say that he has had so many number ones, and he went full bore when it comes to this Last Train to Paris and Diddy Dirty Money. Been doing this thing. So I got to give the man his credit, Big ups to my man DeCarlton for showing me that, So, we already talked about Mystical signing to Young Money. Nigga went back to jail, violating probation. Oddly enough, you could violate your probation by getting domestic violence with your girl. It's surprising. I didn't understand it either, Mystical, but you can't beat your girl when you're on probation. Or on parole, or on any type of supervision. You can't attack these ladies out here. That's what you went to jail in the first place for the alleged videotape dome. So, keep your nose straight, bro. And lastly, Cameron Killer, that's my dude, got 30 songs coming out in 30 days. He's releasing a new track from the Unlost tapes. basically every weekday for the next 30 days, for the past couple days, and then the next remaining 30. And the tracks been sounding kind of garbage, Cam. He got Uncasa, he got Sen City, he got all these cats that he done side ventures with. And I'm like, come on, Cam, like, I see you trying to get relevant again, and that's cool, but you gotta come with quality tracks. You gotta come with what people appreciate about you, which is good music, in my opinion. I keep computers putin', you know, that's classic. So we appreciate the effort, but you gotta get on your grind with that. And then I'm gonna end it on G-Dep. He said it's God's will that he confessed to that murder back in, what was it, 93? So this nigga done murdered somebody on a botched robbery, and he done did let's get it, take this money, make this money, ain't no way you could take this from me. Well, they took his life by putting him in prison for life because he robbed somebody and killed them. You know, and he said it's God's will, and like I said, I don't interfere with that. You know, big ups to you for your honesty. You know, I'm hoping that the family gets closure. But goddamn, boy, really? 15 years later? That's when you got a conscience? JLPS Pro Show, man. CEOmusic.com. It's been a wild week, but this is what it is. This week in hip hop. We out.